Hey, what is up you guys? Welcome back to your not so weekly CSGO and CS2 market news. Let's dive right in. CS2 beta has been finally released in most regions, and the majority of CSGO players have already gotten access to it, including myself. And if you don't have access yet, there is a chance that you can get it quite easily. The Paris major shop is on the brink of getting discontinued any day now, and because of that, prices for capsules, stickers, packages have reached an all-time high, especially on platforms like Buff163. Valve has come up with a completely new rank system for the Premier in CS2. I'm going to explain how exactly it works, and they also kept a version of the old system for the regular matchmaking. The fourth topic is about the price surge that has been felt all across the board. Let's investigate why exactly this is happening, and the last thing, and in my opinion most important one, is there have been quite a few leaks about a new, potentially upcoming operation. There is already proof that Valve is working on parts of the operation, so we're gonna take a look at that as well. I'm your host Prix, and those will be the today's topics. Please do smash the like button because I finally come back to YouTube after quite some time, and I do plan on staying here, and I do plan to make a lot of content. So please, that would be a lot of encouragement, and so let's get right in. The first topic is about CS2 being released to the majority of players. As you can see, I also got access to it and I'm quite happy. I played a few games here and there. From my observation, the players that did receive access had to complete two conditions, right? First condition was to have a rank in CSGO. If you didn't have a rank, you didn't receive it. And the second condition, I believe, has to do with the region. If you are located in China, I believe you might not have gotten CS2 access. But that's not that important. And also, I've heard people say that if you didn't receive access to CS2 yet, all you have to do is play CSGO, get a rank, and then you get access to CS2. And when you do receive the invitation, it should be displayed as such in CSGO. You would open CSGO and see this little square right here. Some people actually didn't even notice this square, and they would go for days and weeks complaining to people, oh, I still didn't get like CS2 access, and then people look at the screenshot they put like on Twitter or something like that, and people look and realize that, oh, you do actually have the invitation, they just didn't see it and they were a little blind. And I'm pretty sure there's a lot of people like that. At first, I didn't notice this square either. It took me like 10 minutes to notice it. I was disappointed when I opened the game on September 1 and I didn't see the invitation, but apparently I just had to click on this rectangle. So yeah, check, maybe you also got it. The second topic is about the Paris major shop. Yes, it's still around to everybody's surprise. Prices for the Paris shop items have increased dramatically, such as the capsules themselves reaching upwards of 20 euro cent, actually even 22 euro cent yesterday. The stickers, of course, reaching all-time highs, surprisingly even before the discount was announced. Back then they were cheaper than they are now, with the discount still available. That's crazy to me. And of course, even such things as the packages, they're currently 2.47 on Buff, which is crazy. They're available in game for like 3 euro. Steam balance, that's a very big disparity, considering that Buff balance is about 25-30% more valuable than Steam balance. Of course, all of these items are really good investments, and that's why they're suddenly going up, because people are realizing they will be discontinued anytime, and the price for them might go up a lot, and it's worth it to them to invest now. They've used their money into other investments, and now they're cashing out, buying into these ones, since, you know, they're gonna be potentially discontinued soon. And another thing related to the stickers going up in price is the fact that the profitability of unboxing these capsules has nearly reached 100%. Currently, it actually could be more than 100%. A couple of days ago, I made this video where I accurately showed the calculations how profitable unboxing these capsules is. And back then, one capsule, Legends capsule, was 0.216 euro or something like that. And now it's 20 cent, meaning it's about 7% cheaper, so that could put it at 107% profitability, meaning you can unbox these capsules, and from the stickers that you get, you could on average make profit, which is completely nuts. That does not happen in CSGO. You can go watch this video on my channel. I explained in very high detail how that works and how I calculated everything and why I think it's basically the craziest thing I've seen among CSGO cases and stuff like that. Now we go back to CS2 and we take a look at the changes for the ranking system. They have two types of ranking systems now. Currently, Premier has leaderboards, meaning you have a certain MMR. And you can see it here. For example, you could sort it by friends, you can see which one of your friends has the highest MMR. And now it's a lot more clear how you progress your rank and so on. Because if it used to be based on a set ranking system, you didn't know how much you went up or how much you went down each game. But now, every single game, you either plus or you minus your rank, right? There is no in between. And that makes it a lot easier to be aware of how your rank is moving. You can see that currently there are a lot of people that have been grinding the shit out of this ranking system. And you can also notice that these ranks kind of have the same thing as CSGO rarity tiers, right? For example, there is purple, pink, red, and people assume that the next rarity is gold. And yeah, that would make sense. As for the regular competitive games which are not Premier, you go back to the previous global ranking system, right? From Silver to Nova to higher ones. But the difference is that they are separated by map. So if you play really well on Mirage, you could be a, I don't know, Supreme. But if you play really shitty on Inferno, you could be a Gold Nova 2. So yeah, that's how it works. I mean, generally people aren't that terrible going one map to another. So you wouldn't have that big of a disparity, right? You wouldn't see someone being a silver 1 on Inferno and a global on Vertigo, right? I don't think that would happen because people are still pretty good at shooting and stuff like that. This change isn't necessarily good or bad in my opinion, it's just how it is. But I do really like the ranking system they implemented for Premier because it's a lot easier and more competitive in a way, because you know, now there is an actual official ranking and everyone wants to be number one. The fourth topic is about how a lot of CSGO playskins just went up many times, and even stickers. This has a lot to do with the player base. Currently the game is sitting at 1.5 million concurrent players during peak hours, and that's crazy. The only time it has been more than that is right after they released the CS2 closed beta, and all those news, all the hype around investing, all that. But now we're actually moving into the open beta and we're reaching as high numbers as that and potentially even much higher. And since I mentioned a potentially new operation, here are the things that we know about that. First thing is there have been files identified with co-op missions, and as we know from the previous years, co-op missions are present in operations. We can connect the dots there and kind of make that conclusion. And another thing Gabefollow has identified is comic books, right? They're uploading comic books to CSGO. And the other time they did that was in preparation for the wildfire operation. And this is one screenshot from that comic. As you can see, just telling some lore related to whatever the operation is about. So yeah, all of this is looking to me quite hopeful. Soon I'm going to make a video talking about some of the really big investments I've made lately, ones that I put a lot of hope in with the coming of CS2. Well, thank you for watching this video a lot. I will try to cover all the new topics that come up and more videos about investing, trading on CSGO skins and so on. Big thanks to the members of this channel: Mizio Oleg, Zivs, G5C, Flo, Shrikar Madula, Jakob and Rose. Thank you all so much and thank you for supporting. But yeah, that was it for today. I hope you have a good rest of the day and may Lord Gaben award you some stonks. Alright, bye bye.